Hi, I'm Leslie Langbert. I'm the Executive Director of the Center for Compassion Studies in the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences. In the Center for Compassion Studies, we actually focus our work in three key areas. So one is research, and in that realm, we actually work across disciplines. We work with researchers from a variety of disciplines who are interested in wanting to study the impacts of cultivating particular contemplative skills or cultivating human traits as a way to support either health, emotional well-being. There may be an interest in wanting to see how that helps us to focus attention, how it supports communication, any number of things. The second area of our focus is around education. And this is one of my favorite places to dedicate my energy, is in creating coursework for university undergraduate students at this point. We don't have a degree program. I teach a course in the Department of Sociology in the major Care, Health, and Society. And that class is called Self-Care and the Helping Professions. And in a nutshell, what that class is about is really helping students who are interested in moving into what we describe as high-touch professions, so counseling, education, healthcare, law enforcement, going to law school, like any of the professions where they're going to be encountering directly other human beings that are in need of help in some way. We know that in many of these professions, people have high rates of burnout. And a lot of that is around not really having adequate training while they're developing the skills that they need to go in to do the work. There's been historically little attention paid to what do they need to do to be able to sustain themselves, to extend care, to extend compassion to strangers, in essence, over a period of time. So this class is really designed to help students be able to create that foundation of care, to understand the ways in which they can begin to recognize their own biases that may come up toward people that they are being asked to serve, and how they can work with them effectively to be able to extend and sustain care in their profession. The third area of our work is what we describe as outreach, and this is also one of the areas that's just super fun. Our Wilderness Contemplative Hike. This is something that we do each semester, at least once, sometimes twice. We take folks up on Mount Lemmon and really facilitate a day where you get to connect with nature, you get to have opportunities to really connect with yourself and reflect and come away with some tools that can sustain you and just moving forward in your life, in your studies, whatever may be happening for you. We offer a couple of different compassion trainings in the community. Cognitively based compassion training, CBCT, that was developed at Emory University, is a protocol that we teach both through research studies, but we also offer those 8-week classes for folks in the community that are interested in learning more about ways in which they can cultivate compassion for themselves and for others. We also offer another compassion training program called Courageous Compassion. It's a program of courage of care and focuses on sustainable compassion training, or SCT, which was developed by John McCransky at Boston College. We do a lot of things on campus to really support student, staff, faculty well-being, offering workshops to help faculty and instructors begin to bring some of these contemplative practices into the classroom to help deepen student learning. We offer a variety of mindfulness workshops and deep guided relaxation practices through campus recreation and sometimes in partnership with the U of A Museum of Art. We've hosted a book group for staff and faculty on campus, so opportunities to come together and dialogue and learn ways that we can be more present, ways that we can bring our attention more fully to those that we're interacting with, begin to understand ways in which we can more deeply care for ourselves, and hopefully at the end of the day, feel that we've got more to be able to extend to students and to those in our lives.